Hello everyone and welcome to the first episode of JL and the show. And in these kind of episodes I'm gonna be doing my countdown. I'm gonna be listing all the comic books that I read from the bottom to the top, my worst to the best comic book of the week. And I'm gonna be having a Q&A session with you guys. Yep, with you guys. I'm gonna be discussing a few topics that came out, during this week, and I'm gonna be waiting for your response right down below. So let's start up this countdown from number 16. So basically, I read 16 comic books this week, and actually, this is my first time reading 16 comic books. I never really read 16 comic books in my life. Like, my limit was 13, and I was like tired. And these 16 comic books, I finished them mostly in 2 days. Yeah. So let's start off with the first comic book, or the last comic book. In the 16th place, we got one comic book that wasn't bad, wasn't good at the same time. The progression in it is so slow. But anyway, the comic book was Injustice Year 2, issue number 6, digitally. And, it wasn't bad, it wasn't good at the same time. And, you'll find my review right down below in the description. All the reviews on all the comics I'm going to be listing in this video going to be right down below. So next on, we got on our 15th place, we got a good comic book. It wasn't bad, wasn't good at the same time as well. It was kind of a short mini comic book. We all got around 15 pages, and it wasn't bad. And we got here Dead Body Road, issue number 4. It wasn't bad, it wasn't good at the same time. I like it. It was a normal comic book. It was published by Image. I don't know how many few people read it, but I'm gonna keep reading it. It's an okay issue. It isn't bad at all. So in the 14th place, actually, we got another good comic book and bad at the same time. The cliffhanger was good, actually. I liked the most thing about it is the cliffhanger, and it was Iron Patriot issue number 1. I love the cover. It's great. I love the colors and I love everything about the comic book, but I don't know, they were talking a lot about their families and about other stuff. I didn't really like it. It was kind of boring, but the cliffhanger, as I said, it was really good. You should read my review, actually listen to my review right down below, everything right down below, in the description. And in the 13th place, we got kind of a good comic book, bad at the same time, but it was normal for me. It wasn't wow, but I loved the art in it. The art was really good. And this comic book is All New Ghost Rider, issue number 1. I like it. It wasn't bad, it wasn't good, but it didn't really quite make it to my top 10. And the art was pretty cool, I really enjoyed it. I could show you guys something right now. For example, yeah, this one. Hold on a second. Yeah, it's done really good in a beautiful way. You can check out my review on it. The cliffhanger was pretty good as well, and it's kind of complicated and just getting me to read issue number 2, and hopefully I'm going to be reading it when it comes out. So we got on the 12th place a good comic book, which I'm reading and enjoying actually. I love the story, but the progression is kind of slow, but I still love it. It started new, and this comic book is Deadly Class issue number 3. This comic book was good. Yeah. The ending of the comic book was kind of cool. It was plot twist or something. It was just twisted, and I loved it. I didn't really hate it. It was a good book, but I don't know. I just didn't like the art, and there are parts where they will be talking about a lot of music stuff. They'll be talking what kind of music you listen to and some other shit, which I don't really like. And later on, we see some other good stuff in it. Yeah, so check out the review for it. It's really a good comic book, guys. You should start reading on it. And in the 11th place, we got another Image comic book. I'm actually reading a lot of Image comic books right now, and this comic book is a good comic book. I like the concept of the comic book. I like the way they presented each of the characters, and it's Real Heroes issue number 1. I don't know if you can see it properly, but yeah, it's a good comic book. I really like the concept. It wasn't bad, no, it wasn't. I can't wait to see issue number 2, how they're gonna react to the cliffhanger of issue number 1. it was a pretty good cliffhanger as well. You know, it was a great cliffhanger. And in the 10th place, to my top 10, we got another Image comic book, and this one is only for 18 plus, adults only. So yeah, where was it? Let me find it first. Oh, huh, interesting. Oh, here it is. And this comic book is Revenge, issue number 2. Another great Image title right now. I'm loving it. It's just great. The end of that issue was pretty cool as well. We saw something really cool, and it was pretty good. You know, I really loved it. You know, it's an outstanding comic book actually. So in my 9th place, we got something I really enjoyed reading, and even though it was a mega-sized comic book, but I didn't hate it. No, I more like a cared for the character, and it just made me change my view about her. Yes, it's a her, and the woman I'm talking about is Amanda Waller, issue number 1, Suicide Squad. She's amazing, you know. The moment you get into her life, into her mind, you will see that she's not that twisted as on Arrow, you know. I hated her on Arrow, the TV show, but right now I'm liking it, you know, I'm loving it. It's not bad at all. And in the 8th place, we got a good comic book as well. I love this comic book, you know. It was 2 comic books in 1 comic book, and actually it's good for the ones who are going to watch The Winter Soldier. You guys could read it, you know, it's really good, and it's called Captain America Homecoming. Yes, I read this comic book, and the second story, it was the first appearance of Falcon, which was amazing. Let me get it, guys, for you. It was just a great comic book. I really loved it, and I enjoyed it actually. So hopefully you guys can enjoy it as well. They showed us the origin of Falcon and how he became the Falcon, and his first interaction with Captain America, which was pretty cool. Okay, that's gonna take a while, guys. I don't know why the hell it's taking too long. I really hate this. Anyway, of course we got on the 7th place another good comic book. Just let me first show you guys the Falcon cover, which was pretty cool. I really enjoyed it, and I love the story twisting in that issue. You know, it was a good one actually as well. Okay, we are too close on. Come on, 1, 2. This is killing me. Come on. Ah, crap. Come on. Okay, here we go. Yep. Here it is. It is Captain America, the first appearance of Falcon. Red Wing we got here, which is really cool, and it's great, you know. I love it. It was a good comic book. So on the 7th place we got a good comic book, one of my favorites actually. Some people hate it. I don't know, I just love it for some reason. The art is not wow, but I love it. And it's The Flash, issue number 29. We got to a conclusion for the story arc. It's pretty cool. I loved it. Not bad. I love the cover. It's really cool cover. I like it, you know, something cool. And on the 6th place we got something really cool and one of my favorite Marvel ongoing series right now, and it's All New X Factor. Yep. Good comic book. You should jump on it and just read it. I'm enjoying it. The cliffhanger was pretty cool. I enjoyed it, and I'm gonna be picking up issue number 6. So let's see what else we got here. Down last to my top 5 comic books. So guys, now we're gonna go to our last 5 comic books of this week. Yeah, our top 5 comic books of this week, and down to number 5. And actually this comic book wasn't bad at all, you know. I really enjoyed it, and it was a good tie-in for Supergirl. And it's Red Lantern, issue number 29. A great cover. I really love it. Just amazing, you know. And on the 4th, yeah. On the 4th place, we got another good comic book. I really enjoyed it this week. It was a great one actually, and it was for Aquaman, issue number 29. We got some good stuff going on in Aquaman right now. You should read it, guys. It's really interesting. The cliffhanger was pretty good as well. So in the third place, we got a comic book that ended, and I wasn't really happy with it, but what can I do? It was a great run. I loved the cover, I loved the ending, I love everything about this comic book, but it didn't get my first place. No, not this time. And it's Batman the Dark Knight, issue number 29. Great comic book. Love it. Just love it. Absolutely love it. And down to my last two picks of this week. And actually, it was really hard to choose between them. But I did my decision at the end. It was really hard, but I took it. And on my second place, we got a new comic book that just started from Marvel, and it's Silver Surfer, issue number 1. Yep, great comic book actually. I really love it. The concept was so good in it. The art wasn't bad. No, I really love the art, and everything was basically good about it. And down to number 1, and number 1, actually, you might be surprised, but I really love this comic book so far. Starting from issue number 28, I think you guys could love Superman, and this one gonna be on Superman 29. Yep, I think it's amazing. A great cover. Starfire fighting Superman and some other shit. I explained everything in the video, what happened actually, and that was it pretty much, guys, for my top 5. And now let's jump into the topics that I'm going to be talking about it with you guys. So guys, the topics that I'm going to be discussing with you on this video are 3. And the first topic gonna be the new trailer of TMNT, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and the new trailer was pretty good. I enjoyed it. It was fun to watch. It was a good trailer, but some people had problem. Only one maybe problem or more, I don't know. But they hated the new design of the turtles, the Ninja Turtles. They hated the outfit and everything. So here's my question to you guys: did you like the new design and the new, outfit of the Ninja Turtles? If you did, well, just comment right down below and tell me why. And if you didn't, just comment it right down below and tell me why you didn't. The next topic we got is the new Ghost Rider, all new Ghost Rider. Do you think, guys, it was a great idea to start this new Ghost Rider with a new character, a new guy to the comic book? Do you like the new style, or do you like the car thing instead of the motorcycle thing? So if you do, please let me know right down below. I would be, I would appreciate it. And finally, we got one topic I want to discuss with all of you guys, and it's The Rock. He came up on Twitter, I guess, so, and some other medias, and he said that he's going to be playing something big on DC, and all the people are expecting a lot of stuff. So I don't know. He gave a lot of hints, and those hints just led me to 1 or 2 characters that he could play on the cinematic universe of DC. It could be Lobo or Doomsday, because one of these hints that he gave, he wanted someone to be at the same power level with Superman, and these two are really powerful and even maybe stronger. Maybe Doomsday killed Superman once. So that was it pretty much, guys, for the topic. Let me know what do you think of these topics right down below, and let me know who do you think The Rock gonna be playing on a movie that these are gonna be producing. So thank you all, guys, for watching, and see you guys around. Take care.